What's up, my Metaverse family? So in this video, I just really quickly wanted to give you all a buying guide to Metaverse land specifically for the game Big Time, because I know that Big Time has a lot of people a little bit confused because for most games like the Sandbox or Decentraland or Mirandus, you can actually buy land in these metaverses. But in Big Time, there actually is no land, which is kind of interesting from the co-founder of Decentraland. But it is pretty cool how they have Big Time set up because Big Time is a time travel game. So kind of the idea is, why would you want to buy a piece of land in Big Time where you're traveling through time and space when you can just have your time machine and then grow your space inside that time machine? So in Big Time, your land is actually going to be called space. It's going to be spaces that you're going to be buying. And this can increase the size, the inside of your time machine, and then you can bring other people into your time machine and like have collections. So we're going to be diving into this in this video. So if that sounds good to you, remember to drop a big thumbs up, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And yeah, we're also going to get into the tokenomics a little bit as well in this video. So let's get into it. All right, so buying land in Big Time. Well, why buy land when you can buy space? That is kind of the concept, the idea that the Big Time team has here. So we're gonna be taking a look at eGamers.io because I think they published a really great article on buying land in Big Time, and it explains it just super well. So time machines in Big Time are portals that allow you to possess your own universe. So in this new universe, you will have the chance to fight against enemies from other dimensions, explore, and the ability to collect limited edition NFTs and the Big Time coin, but more on that later, and much more. So then on top of this, time machines can be modified to your ideal universe using spaces. Spaces, as the Big Time team calls them, are limited edition NFTs that are used to unlock new capabilities inside your universe or inside your time machine, which is your own universe. And these new capabilities that space unlocks gives you more exposure to more NFTs and the future Big Time tokens. So each space will be unique and limited, and there will only be a certain number of space in each Big Time expansion. So the number of space available for people to build up the insides of their time machine with are limited, which is why space could have potential increasing value in the future. Because as the number of players in the Big Time universe grows, but the amount of space stays the same, it's kind of the same concept as buying land in the metaverse. It's pretty much exactly the same thing. So the purpose of space is to make them rare by allowing a certain amount to be purchased based on community participation and maturity. So if you guys don't know what Big Time is, by the way, I'll get into that a little bit at the end of this video, but also you can check out the video link in description that I made just with the team of Big Time, an interview with them where like they kind of explain exactly how the game works, that I highly recommend that you guys check out. And I've done a solo video kind of explaining how this game works as well that you can also check out, linked in the description. But we'll get into how the game works just a tiny bit in this video. But first, let me tell you about the Big Time token a little bit, because if you're interested in buying land in Big Time or space, as you now know, then you might also be interested in buying the Big Time token. So this is what you have to know about the Big Time token. It might be a little bit disappointing, but it's cool for players. And this is that well, you can't buy the Big Time token. The Big Time token is not gonna have a pre-sale. The Big Time token is only gonna be earnable by players in game. So you need to play Big Time in order to earn the Big Time token. So the only way to really invest in Big Time as an outsider, and this game does have a lot of potential because of the super accomplished team that's behind it, then the only real way to invest in Big Time is through Space NFTs. All right, so now that that's cleared up, let's just quickly, for those of you interested, jump into exactly what this game is. So this is going to be like an adventure game where you and a group of up to 6 players get to travel through time and space with your time machine and take out baddies, earning NFTs and Big Time tokens in the process. And who knows, maybe paying your rent with it or something cool like that. So yeah, it should be a really fun game. It's coming out on PC and then Xbox as well. And just so you guys know, this company sits on a lot of funding. I think they've raised over $21 million in funding. So they have a lot of runway, and they're building a very, very cool game that I am personally now invested a little bit in and very excited about. The official launch date of Big Time, for those of you curious, is this coming year, 2022. So sometime this year, early on, there's going to be an alpha launch for those who own Space, I believe. And then there's going to gradually be a beta launch, and then the full game is set to launch this year. So we don't have to wait that much longer for a lot of these really cool play to earn metaverse games. I am very, very excited about them. If you guys enjoyed this video and this kind of helped clarify for you land and Space and Big Time and like how to buy land in Big Time, well, now you know. And remember to drop a big thumbs up on this video. That will help us out a ton in the YouTube algorithm. We really do appreciate it. The videos really do get recommended to more people when you guys drop those thumbs up, so it's really helpful. And then if you just watched this whole video and you're not subscribed yet, which somehow is like 70% of you, then what are you doing? Make sure you hit subscribe and click that notification bell so that you do not miss future content. And thank you all of our Patreon supporters for enabling us to make these videos. We really appreciate it. I'm not making this videos by myself. My name is Jake, but my brother Nate edits these videos. Josh, our friend, does the original intro and outro music. And yeah, we couldn't do this without you guys. So thank you all. And until next time, everyone, have fun in Big Time and have fun roaming the metaverse.